Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for episode 16 of Glory FC United, here with FC United of Manchester. So, you can probably tell by the title, and I've probably put it in the thumbnail as well. What is happening to my boys? Now, when I say my boys, I mean Michael Brown and Tyrese Ridley. Tyrese Ridley, 2.5 star current ability, 3-star potential, and now that is pretty much tapped out now by the looks of it. He's only 22. His value has really depleted over the course of the last 6 months or so. I think he was valued, oh pardon that rude interruption from the dog barking, I think Tyrese Ridley was valued around £30 million not too long ago, so I really don't know what's happened to him. And I think I've shown you this quite recently as well, but he's a good player for most championship sides now. He was awesome for us last year in the Premier League. 33 appearances, 13 goals, 10 assists, and averaged over a 7. So I really don't understand what's happening here. The same can be said for Michael Brown. Now, he still has a bit of potential, but only 3.5 stars. And 2.5 star current ability player again. Coach Report says he's currently operating at championship level as well, but his value is nearly £30 million. Now, both of these players are homegrown at club, I believe. Michael Brown certainly is. I'm not 100% sure about Ridley, but if we're going to continuously be in the Champions League, these are the kind of players we really do need to keep on our books if we're going to continuously qualify for the competition. We're going to need players to actually play in the competition. Michael Brown is still valued at nearly £30 million. I don't know whether we should maybe cash in on him at some point. He was wanted by Brighton, but that has now disappeared. Don't know why, but fair enough, I guess. Now, since you were last with me as well, because we have played pretty much through the whole of October, because last episode we faced Inter Milan, it still hurts a little bit. But very pleased to say that October has been a very sea of green, which is really good, including a win at Zenit St. Petersburg in the Champions League. Now, this could have been a lot more, because we had 3 disallowed goals. And it's just crazy. I don't think I've ever had that before. But in the league, we had wins against Aston Villa, where Luke Hume scored a hat-trick. In the home game against Wolves, where we won 4-0, Luke Hume scored again. Knežević, Pastoriza and Jedlicka is starting to come into his own now as well. Potential to be an incredible player at the club, of course. But he's not had a bad start, you know. He's had 3 starts and 2 goals, averaging nearly a 7, so it's not too bad. Now, in the game against Zenit St. Petersburg, we faced Sheffield United afterwards. Now, we did make a few changes, including, what's his name? Jedlicka did actually start the game as our striker. I did drop Hume to the bench, of course. He was there just in case we needed him. But, yeah, Knežević and Torres did the job for us. And then at home to Swansea just recently, another heavily rotated team. Can see Vega, Brown, Gilmo, McCallum. Andy Nelson even got a start there as well. Savio, Gravenberch, Amiva, I kept saying Amarvier, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Funes as well came on late as well, because he's not been playing that much recently. He's just recovered from injury, of course. So that is that. Bello is making a few appearances here as well, so that's good. Only in cup competition so far. He's not really appeared in the league yet. But yeah, I mean, going back to my boys, I mean, you could say McCallum is in that category as well, because he is not really getting much game time at the minute. I mean, I can't even find him, but there he is. He is actually wanted by Southampton and valued at nearly 25 million. I mean, if we can get anything over 20 for him, I guess that would be good. Now, I don't see, he thinks he deserves a new contract as well. He's tapping out of 2.5 stars. He's 26, he's getting on a bit now. You know, if we were to get a coach report, he's also a championship player. And, you know, it just begs the question, you know, is it worth keeping the... You know, we need them for the aspect of qualifying for the Champions League as well. Herne Bay, yeah, because he was formerly of Coventry, wasn't he? Favourite personality, he's always friends with Tyrese Ridley, that's good. So, yeah. He will obviously be homegrown in nation. He won't be homegrown at club, because he was... I think he's been here for the last, 5-6 years? This is his 6th season for us. So, I mean, he's been with us since League 2. That's mad. That is absolutely crazy to think about that, you know. And obviously he had a cracking season last year in the Premier League, averaging nearly a 7.1. which is pretty damn awesome for someone. You know, he's probably not going to be in and around the first team now. Now we've got Bello and Malango, of course. Malango has been an incredible player for us. He's actually needed a rest, so he actually sat out that Champions League game, which was absolutely crazy to think about it. But if we do have a quick look at the Champions League group before we continue, we are in second place, 3 games played. We are 3 points ahead of Inter Milan, and should we beat Zenit and Ajax beat Inter somehow, I mean, even if Ajax and Inter draw and we win, it's going to be really difficult for Inter to pass us in the group. So, yeah, so things are looking, I'd say, pretty good in terms of qualifying from this group. But let's get into today's game. We are, of course, away against Newcastle. We are top of the league. We do have a game in hand over Liverpool as well. But Arsenal and Chelsea are still right down our necks as well. So, obviously, still a lot to go in this Premier League season. Apologies, my phone's gone off in the background. There we go, phone call dealt with. So, introducing the team for you guys in today's first game is Cordoba in goal. A back four of Lamptey, Guillermo, Bahamonde and Malango. John, Belhaj and Knežević in midfield. Ridley and Savio supporting Hume up front. Now, I don't think I'm going to be playing the same team for the Champions League game. But certainly hoping we can go out here and consolidate first place, extend our lead over Liverpool. Obviously, if we don't win, Arsenal could actually overtake us. So here's hoping we can beat Newcastle. Got a fantastic record against Daniel Sturridge. Cool. For the best defence. That kind of does surprise me, because we have been conceding a few goals. But nevertheless, it's all good. Wow, I've literally just noticed that United got two goals in added time to get the win over Liverpool. Nice. Going to encourage after the first few 15 minutes or so, because not really seeing much. I mean, we haven't seen anything, in all fairness. If we, in comparison to highlights and stuff, we're going to demand more now as well. Demand more does annoy a few people. Growling dog in the background. Hopefully I won't have to cut anything out. See, it's my own fault really, because I've opened the bedroom window. And obviously he's very, should say, temperamental with noise from other people. Okay, so we got to half-time. Literally no highlights. So I'm going to be a bit of a dick and say I'm not happy with the performance. Everyone seemed motivated from that, so let's hope they continue that motivation into the second half. So with 55 minutes, literally nothing has happened here. We're going to encourage again. We're going to give it a few minutes. Newcastle are starting to come into it a bit more, having a few more shots. Right, first highlight, finally. Knežević out to Lamptey. Lamptey holds onto the ball. Savio has scored! Come on! 1-0 after 64 minutes. Savio scores his 3rd goal of the season. He's our number 7. Savio! Come on! So Lamptey played a 1-2 with Knežević. Lamptey does really well on this right-hand side to hold on to the ball. Crosses to Savio. Savio with his right foot tucks it home for 1-0. Awesome stuff. I think it's time to make a change. We haven't seen anything of Hume, like literally nothing. So I think we are going to have Niall John come off. And then Marvier is going to swap with Knežević and play in that Mazzala role. Let's just say Amiva. And Agalo Kante is going to come on for Belhaj. And well, I think we'll get this highlight done. And then we'll see what's what. So Lamptey now. And then puts it over to Tyrese Ridley. Oh, Ridley, what are you doing, man? It was a little bit silly. Bit of a tame effort, as far as I'm concerned. Savio taking this corner. Roughly about 10 minutes left. They want us to bring Nelson on for Savio. Interesting. Right, so. Well, we haven't seen him for a while, have we? You know what? Screw it. You know, the chances of seeing Nelson in future videos is highly unlikely. You know, further down the line, should we get into a Champions League group stage, game, then maybe he'll start one that will show on camera. But 1-0 win at Newcastle. Happy with that, because it wasn't a great game for both teams, really. We had 6 shots, only 3 on target. That's not like us, but it's grinding out those results is what's going to get us a really good position again in this Premier League season. We extend our lead over Liverpool. Have we extended over Arsenal as well? It would be nice to go a few points clear at the top. But yeah, I'm more than happy with a win at Newcastle, even if it was a dire performance, even if they had the better. I mean, how long do you think we can stay unbeaten? I mean, I have no idea. You know, we take each game as it comes. But, you know, we've got a big game here against Zenit St. Petersburg. I think you can safely say that that wasn't our best team out there today. You know, we had Hume out, of course. But, Fraser has been sacked by Cardiff. 6 straight wins for us. We're going to send Schumacher to that press conference. And Russell Edwards, Reading? I don't think so. Not at this stage. So there's only one change I really do need to make, and that's Funes in for Gilmo. Gilmo obviously ineligible, so McCallum will come and sit on the bench for that game. Other than that, now is Bello registered? Bello is registered, so he will actually come in for Malango, because Malango's knackered. He is absolutely knackered, bless him. But in terms of injuries as well, we've got, I think Gravenberch will come on for, I think he'll start actually instead of Belhaj. And then Belhaj come on for Kante maybe. That sounds good to me. But in terms of injuries, yeah, we've got Pastoriza who's injured, Torres, Castillo. You know, all 3 can contribute on the wings. So, yeah, not good. Really not good. But I'll certainly take that against Newcastle. How did everyone else get on? Did Arsenal play? Arsenal didn't even play. Oh, they're in the late game against Tottenham. Hopefully Spurs will do us a favour there. But in terms of towards the top of the league, like, literally nothing really happened there. We hit continue and we'll see what happened in the Tottenham-Arsenal game. I mean, if Tottenham can get a draw at least, that would be good. I mean, a win would be preferable for me, you know. This early on in the season, of course, it doesn't really make that much difference because we're obviously going to drop points. Oh, Tottenham actually won. Nice. So that is good. So we've actually stretched our lead to 4 points. And, yeah, everyone's played 11 games bar Man City, who aren't even close to us at this point anyway. So that is a really, really a good one for us. Apologies, I'm probably going to have to leave that barking in there. But yeah, so focus now goes, of course, to this all-important Champions League game against Zenit St. Petersburg. Okay, so 1 or 2 changes made for the upcoming game against Zenit. We've got Cordoba in goal, back 4 of Bello, Brown, Bahamonde and Lamptey, with Gravenberch, Belhaj and Knežević in midfield, with Torres and Savio supporting Hume up front. Let's get into this game. If we can win this, it would be awesome, because it puts us potentially 6 points clear of Inter Milan. And if we do that, then, you know, all we have to do is avoid defeat in our final 2 games, one of the final 2 games, and we should qualify. We played really well against them in their place. Here's hoping we can repeat that. Okay, so we've already started. Lamptey here on the right hand side plays a 1-2 with Savio. Lamptey puts it in. Hume with the header and he scores! Come on! Opening 90 seconds and we've took the lead through Luke Hume. 50th goal for FC United of Manchester. What an accomplishment in just over a season and a bit. Awesome stuff. Lamptey with another assist. Cracking ball in. Hume with a lovely header. And it's 1-0 after 90 seconds. Awesome stuff. And because of that, we're actually going top of the group. You believe that? Awesome. Okay, so less than 10 minutes. We've got Knežević on the ball. Back to Lamptey. Lamptey in the middle there to Gravenberch. Gravenberch puts it over the top to Hume. Hume is dispossessed. It's still with Torres. Torres with the opportunity now. Torres. A bit of a tame effort, but does force the corner. And he will take it. Inter have actually taken the lead against Ajax. So I'm not sure how that impacts the table. That has still got to change, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's 1-0, 25 minutes in. We're doing really well. Zenit have not had a shot on goal yet in the opening half an hour. So, I think that's pretty good, if I'm honest. Okay. Still nothing happening. It would be nice to consolidate this lead before half-time. But, I guess 1-0 at half-time's alright. Now, it is a goal kick just before half-time, I should say. Wendell heads it on. Brown with the clearance. Only as far as Oleg. Cornet. It's with and Zenit have a bit of space now on this right hand side. He puts it in. Knezovic with the header, and Hume will collect. Now, can we get a counter attack going before half time? Savio dispossessed, but Lamptey will get to this. Lamptey puts it forward. Hume is onto this. He's got no one with him. Hume, oh, he doesn't need anyone because he scored again. It's 2-0. Oh. Now, when he shot that, I wasn't sure if it was going wide, but we're going to have another look at this, of course. Lamptey with a lovely ball forward. Hume is in a bit of space here. He brings the ball forward. Hume with sort of a dinky chip, but a shot as well. I think I get what I mean. You guys might not understand what I meant by that. But yeah, awesome stuff. 2-0 up at half-time. We're absolutely dominating Zenit in this game. Very happy with this. 2-0 at half-time. They've only had one shot on goal. We've had 14. And we just happen to be 2-0 up as well. Gravenberch already bringing this ball forward. Gravenberch with a shot. And literally, less than 10 seconds into the second half, we've already registered another shot. Granted, it wasn't on target. But there we go. But I believe Inter Milan are also 2-0 up as well. So I guess that's good in a way, because, you know, we might actually top the group at this stage. You know, if we can get results against Ajax and Inter, then we're going to finish top. Certainly. Okay, Lamptey with the interception. Lamptey puts it forward again. Luke Hume on a hat-trick. Luke Hume, and he scores! Lamptey with a hat-trick of assists as well. Don't forget that. He has been crucial to Hume's goals. Lamptey assists them. Hume finishes them off. And it's 3-0. And we are rocking. Apologies. I'm going to have to leave that in. I don't want to disrupt the game. Apologies for any headphone listeners. Do apologise. Stop it now. Bahamonde with the clearance. Savio now. Savio puts the ball forward to Hume. I think Hume might be offside here. Hume does finish, and he is offside. I called it, you know. I called it. Okay, so 35 minutes left. Zenit do have an attack going potentially here. Bello in the interception there. Torres, he puts it forward. Luke Hume's onto this. Luke Hume again, and he scores again. Luke Hume has scored 4 against Zenit St. Petersburg. It's Luke Hume 4, Zenit St. Petersburg 0. And this is just one incredible player. Bello puts the ball to Torres. Torres just lumps it forward again. Luke Hume finishes with his left this time as well. And what an incredible player he is. And I'm so happy he's managed to get his confidence back, because God knows where we'd be without him. It's Bello on this left-hand side. Bello puts it in. Hume's in again, and he's nearly scored again as well. Oh, my Lord. We have not made any changes yet either. Let's do that now. Right, we are going to bring Funes on for Michael Brown. We are going to bring Pastoriza on for... We'll bring him on for Savio, and we'll swap them over. That is fine. Pastoriza, you can be a winger. Torres, I think you're suited to that. Anyway, I think we'll just make 3 changes in all fairness. I think, yeah, we'll bring McCallum on for Lamptey. Lamptey's had an incredible game. 3 assists. He's been incredible again today. What a signing as well. He might be a bit on the wage budget, you know, £93,000 a week. But £20 million, he's been an incredible player. Absolutely incredible. So Gravenberch now bringing the ball forward. Gravenberch to Luke Hume. Luke Hume shoot. Oh, and he hits the post. Oh. But we're still attacking here. It's now with Bello. Bello to Gravenberch. Bello to Belhaj. Belhaj to Pastoriza to Hume. Back to Belhaj. It's with Torres. Torres puts it in Pastoriza. It's blocked. And it's with Zenit bringing the ball forward again. Oh, Luke. Oh, I thought Luke Hume had intercepted that then. He kind of did. It's back with Gravenberch to Pastoriza. Pastoriza sort of stopped in his tracks there. Pastoriza still with the ball though. Pastoriza puts it in. Oh, I thought Luke Hume had an open goal then. Right, we are going to praise. Because why the hell not? McCallum with the header. If we concede, that would be a reason not to praise, wouldn't it? But there we go. Right, it is with Zenit. 15 minutes left. Puts it in, and Cordoba with an easy save there. Puts it to Funes. Funes finds Bello on the left-hand side. Gravenberch bringing this ball forward. Gravenberch puts it forward to Hume. Oh, and he's so close again. Oh, he could have scored 6 or 7 in this game easily. He's hit the post. He's had so many opportunities, and I think it just goes to show that we've got a lot of providers here. Luke Hume again, and he scores again. It's 5. It's Luke Hume 5. Zenit St. Petersburg 0. And my lord, we are absolutely running rampant on them. Oh, I was not expecting this one bit, guys. I mean, I think we had a little bit of bad luck in the last game against Zenit, having 3 goals disallowed. I think this kind of makes up for a little bit, and we might even score again. McCallum to Pastoriza. Back to McCallum now. What can McCallum do? Oh, McCallum, I thought he might have gone down for a penalty then. But we've got a few minutes left here. Bello, I think we'll get to that before the attacking Zenit player. Bello puts it to Funes. Funes lumps it forward. It is with Hume. Hume does manage to backtrack it back to Gravenberch. Gravenberch, who's had a really good game himself. Gravenberch puts it forward to Hume. Hume again! Oh, and he's so close again! Oh, this is just incredible. And we've got 30 seconds left now of added time. McCallum throws it to Torres. Torres puts it in. Luke Hume. Oh, he's so... deflected, man. Torres heads it on, but it's picked up by the Zenit defence. It's with Bello. We've got 10 seconds left now. Bello's had a good game. He's been solid. He's not made many mistakes at all. And McCallum taking this throw. Heads it to Pastoriza to Gravenberch. He's lost the ball. It's lumped forward. It is with Gakpo for Zenit here. And Funes, I hope he didn't get booked for that, because... No, he didn't, thankfully. 5-0. It's finished 5-0. Luke Hume scored all 5 goals. That is absolutely incredible. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. 5-0 over Zenit St. Petersburg. Luke Hume scored all 5. I think he's probably just added another £15 onto his value now as well with that. I mean, absolutely incredible. I was not expecting that one bit. So what was the other result? Inter did win 2-0. So we go 3 points clear of Inter and a point clear of Ajax. Now Ajax have lost to Inter. What was the result between them? I think it was the same result, or did Ajax win 2-1 before? So receive 2.5 million from that. Hume in top form. Puel. Boss looking at Fernando Torres. Oh no, sorry, the Colombia manager was there as well. Right, we'll send Schumacher to that one there. Right, let's have a look. If we have a look at Luke Hume's the top goal scorer in the competition. That does not surprise me. Right, can we have a look at our schedules? Right, so what have we got? Okay, so Inter drew against them. So Ajax beat Zenit 2-1. Yeah, so Ajax beat Inter 2-1. So Inter are better than Ajax on the head-to-head. So who are we playing next? We're playing away to Ajax on the 25th of November. So basically, if we can win that, and if we can, even if we don't win and Inter don't win theirs, we have pretty much... see, it's still not guaranteed, is it? Oh, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be tricky. Right, we will be back tomorrow, of course. I mean, do I really want to show you the Ajax game? Or shall we just skip ahead to the Inter game in December? So you saw Man City last season. You saw Spurs last season. I think you've seen Leicester. You've seen Liverpool away as well. Oh, that's actually a tough run of fixtures we've got coming up as well. So we've got City, Tottenham, Liverpool, Chelsea at the end of the month as well. Okay. See, I don't think we're going to show you Ajax because, you know, the possibility of us qualifying... See, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Do we do Ajax and Spurs, maybe? I really don't know. Or maybe Spurs and Liverpool, and then do Inter and Leeds the game after. I really don't know. I don't know. But I'll decide that, and whatever I decide, you will see tomorrow. So, thank you very much for watching this video, guys. If you did go on to enjoy it, make sure you pop a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new as well. And thank you again for watching. I'll see you soon. Same time tomorrow. Ciao for now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up and do hit the subscribe button if you are new as well. Lots of different content now on this channel, guys. Football Manager, WWE Supercard, wrestling and football prediction. You can follow me on Twitter at pplays300 and on Twitch at parkerplays300. If you would like to get your name in the credits for each of the videos that I post, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, be nice, be awesome, and I'll chat to you soon. Ciao.